All right. FormaL, tell me a little bit about the key moments in that last matchup against the Empire where you really felt like you guys started to gain control.
Well, I knew that first map was going to be extremely important playing against players like that. After we lost map 2, I wasn't worried about it at all. I was really focused on just getting the team regrouped and just not caring at all about that match because we played so well first map. We got a good idea of how they were going to play, and we were super confident going into games 3 and 4. But there were certain moments in those 2 games, those last 2 respawns, that I kind of just knew we were going to win. I could tell that Empire was playing sloppy. They were playing nervous. They were single challenging a lot. When I went on that 10 kill streak, it was very obvious they were frantic and they didn't know what to do. They weren't regrouping. Right when stuff like that happens at an event, you kind of just know, they're making the plays, they're making the wrong plays, they're nervous. As long as you play discipline, when you notice those things, you win. So,
how much did it pay for you and Scump to have played before, to be here on the stage, guiding the new players through this? How much did that mean stepping up on that stage?
It's definitely cool to see me and Seth kind of be vintage Scump and FormaL, especially at the end of that match when we were both standing up and, our teammates are probably like, what the hell? What are they doing? But when me and Seth get up and we start yelling like that, you can tell how much that match meant to us. And it was really cool that we came out and won that. It meant a lot to me and Seth for sure.
Well, it definitely seems like it's rubbing off on our cities, talking a little smack there. You mentioned it before, but what do you think smack talk in Call of Duty? Does it have its place? Why is it there?
I mean, it all depends on how much you want to talk online. That's really what it comes down to. Those guys specifically were just chirping and chirping online, and I'm just sitting there just taking it and just being like, we'll see, bro, we'll see, And whenever you talk online and you don't back it up on LAN, it makes it so satisfying to just beat them like that. They talked a lot, and we played the match that matters, and it just completely wipes everything out and just, we really proved our point, is my point.
Well, you were here for the first CDL match. You were on it. Was that a memorable moment for you as well, to be here for the first match of this franchise league?
It was cool to be that kickoff match and have it be such a hype match, A lot of people were looking forward to this match, including us and Empire. So it definitely held a lot of weight, even if it was just, one league match. It was just that match meant a lot to both teams. So we were both going so hard. And when you're part of matches like that, it's just there's nothing really like it. You get to get that full competitor experience, and you get to see, who's going to show up and who's going to perform, and it's just it's always just really fun. It's really fun for both parties,
As experienced as you are, was there any nerves going into it, anything going on besides, the camaraderie and talking the smack a little bit?
No. I was telling Seth yesterday, we went to the Rocker facility to play on LAN and get some practice in, and after I played there and got a good feel for how the game's going to play on LAN, I was just looking forward to this match so much because it's just a different game on LAN than it is online, and the way that they play, I was going to eat that up, and I was going to eat it alive, and that's exactly what I did. And I was telling Seth, dude, these kids are going to be so nervous, let's just do our thing, stay calm, and it was really obvious that, they were way more nervous than we could. I don't think any of us were nervous. We were super confident and just came out and did what we did.
Do you think the switch from control to domination in this game is a good fit for y'all's team in particular?
Yeah, definitely for our team, domination's very good because it's a slowed down game mode, so it's really easy to keep track of players, and it's not very hectic. So it's really easy when you have players like us that are just going from A to B to A to B. You know what I'm saying? It's not really hard point where everything's just popping off and gets frantic. It's a really slow down game mode, and our team really benefits from that.
Well, lastly here, tell me a little bit, Matt, about your teammates, all the other ones, coming in here, being able to mold and train these younger guys, Envoy, stepping up, really having a performance. What do you tell them after a match like that?
I just want Dylan to know that, he has a ceiling that he doesn't even know he can get to yet. And these matches, just one by one, are going to show what kind of player he can be, and I hope that, he knows, he can be very, very great. Me and Seth have obviously done a lot together, but all 3 of our teammates, they literally have great things bound for their career, and I just want them to know they're in the moment now where they can really prove that they're going to be legends. So it's cool to really walk them along with us and be you guys can do it, and it's awesome.
Well, speaking of legends, it's great to see you and Scump back on top. We'll see what kind of legendary performance you guys leave on this season. Thanks so much.